it's not a classic aperitif, but it's like it's a martini, but not martini. Okay, because it's not very strong, but if you drink it, it's better for the aperitif. When it's so hot, you can drink this. You are relaxing and fresh because it's fresh. It's very fresh in the time to aperitif.
To celebrate World Cocktail Day, we join Erwan Garofano at the Grand Hotel Bristol along the Portofino Coast on the beautiful Italian Riviera as he shows us how to make one of the bar's most popular drinks, a Gin Basil Coast.
The bar is the Silk, our cocktail lounge bar, is the heart of the hotel. And we make not the classic cocktail, but we use a mixologist a bit different. And today we present you a new cocktail. It's Gin Basil Coast. It's one of our signature.
Tell us a little bit about the ingredients of that drink.
The ingredients we use Portofino gin. Is a gin made with the botanicals from Portofino mountain. Is lemon, lavender, and a bit citrus. After that, we use basil syrup, Vermentino wine, lemon juice from Portofino Coast.
Tell us a little bit about the wine.
We use Vermentino. Vermentino is a classic, typical wine from Liguria. It's proprio Vermentino di Ponente. Is the Vermentino made from this part of area of Liguria because we have Ponente and Levante. Not too much flavored, but it's very fresh.
Someone can't get that particular wine. What could they sub in instead?
Okay, if you don't use Vermentino, you can use another type of wine. It's like Chardonnay. It's similar. It's not the same, but it's similar.
What sort of flavor does the cocktail have?
It's very fresh because the wine and the lemon is like a bit citrus, but with the syrup inside is fresh and a bit spicy with the gin. This is the flavor. It's fresh and spicy.
Do you want to show us how it's done?
First things, we can use a color on the glass. Use the green color with basil for more flavor for the cocktail. First things, we use basil syrup, 15 ml. Lemon juice, 20 ml. Vermentino, 40 ml. And Portofino gin, 40 ml as well. We put the ice inside, stir for 10-15 seconds. And strain. This is our Gin Basil Coast.
Beautiful color. The color, I assume, comes from the basil?
Yeah.
How do you get your basil syrup so green, though?
Because we put a lot of fresh basil inside, and we leave to macerate inside. Because when we make it's not the classic sugar, water, and basil. Yes, we make white sugar, fresh basil. We close in a bag for 2 days, and the sugar take the essential of oil from basil. We put some water. We blend all together. We boil, and after that we filter. And for this we make this drink. We put a lot of basil inside.
What occasion would a drink like this be good for? Is it a pre-dinner cocktail or?
Every day, every time. No, this is a cocktail study. It's not a classic aperitif, but it's like it's a martini, but not martini. Okay, because it's not very strong, But if you drink it, you can, I think it's an aperitif. It's better for the aperitif because it's fresh. It's very fresh in the time to aperitif from 5 to 8. When it's so hot in the terrace, you can drink this. You are relaxing and fresh.
Is there anything difficult about making this drink?
Oh, I think it's very easy because if you want to make at home, you need just you can take every type of gin, better the London Dry, white wine, not too strong, not too flavored, lemon juice, and basil syrup. Because if you want to make basil syrup, you take water, sugar, put inside the fresh basil, boil, make some syrup, filter it, and after that it's done. It's not this green, it's more clear, but the flavor is the same.
Is this a typical sort of cocktail on your bar menu?
Yes, this is the most popular because the menu is the first one, and inside have all the flavor from Liguria because we have the basil, the gin from Portofino, and the Vermentino. When the guests come in the hotel and ask which cocktail you have to represent the hotel and your menu, we propose this one. In the summer, we sell a lot of this cocktail because it's very fresh.
Is there anything else that people should know about the drink?
It's very important to make it in a martini glass because the flavor grow up and don't need the ice because if it is very light and delicate, if you put some ice inside, all the flavor you can break.
Talk to us a little bit more about the bar. How would you describe it?
Oh, our bar is a elegant bar because it's different about the five-star hotel. We have the style is not a classic. It's not with the jacket, the short, the tie. It's a bit more light because we are spa resort hotel. When the guests come to us, I tell to my colleague, they like to do better than home. Okay, they come here, relax, take the time, happiness. This is our style. And when you come to the Silk Bar, you can sit outside in our terrace and you can see all the Portofino Coast, Portofino Mountain, all the sea. The top time in the day, in the sunset time, you can sit outside, drink some cocktail. You have the sun go down, a lot of color. It's relaxing. It's very relaxing.
How different is it working in a hotel bar?
It's different the style, the service because I work in different place. The hotel is more elegant, and you can stay with the guest. Is the service different because is in a normal cocktail bar is very crazy, fast, and in the hotel you have the time to stay with the guest to speak about cocktail, about holidays, about all of this.
Well, happy World Cocktail Day.
Cheers.